Okay, welcome to the channel. Zask game. Now this one's really interesting, and it is actually a really interesting game. So I was picking Zask, and we've gone with the Cyclops and a Nana. So I had to go to XP lane, and then they picked the Cyclops as well. So we basically had no support really. I don't know if Nana takes support to make up for it. But I'm trying to play Zask. I want to play Zask. So I thought, screw it, I'm playing Zask. And I selected first, and then it all went to heck. So who's actually taking boots? How do I check the game? So Nana hasn't gone boots. So yeah, no one's got boots. And so that's the problem then. No one took boots. Okay, so that's why this is an interesting game. So I get Fredrin and Layla. Now the good thing about Zask is I throw my little dude in and he just does damage and he really zones well. Look at Fredrin's health already from Creep Wave and my little turret. But there are two of them, so I've got to be smart.
How about paying a visit to the Swarm?
So now he's there, so Fredrin can't come up and attack me without going through my dude. And same again, now I've got somewhat freedom to just clear the waves, but also I realise I can actually do a bit of damage. Don't steal it, sadly. And I think it gets away. Oh, I remember. Hey there, guys. Come on, let me just get you a little weaker. Just a little weaker. Oh, Fredrin's made a mistake. Bye, buddy. So brutal. Now he comes in. This is what makes a difference in games. When you just get the little swings do go in your favour. And you can do things to encourage them to go in your favour, but you just don't know. And Zask is a really good character for trying to sort of ensure things go your way. I think that's what he brings to the team. So the team fight, oh, they've got a flipping Hanzo. So I thought I'd try and get to his body. But his body's there anyway. So I throw him a slow. Oh, nice one, Nana. Okay, it was going to work though. So I'd just sit and shoot her. I should have jumped out now. But I do jump out then. And there's a threat. So this is why Zask's so interesting. If you get everything in the right order, I should have thrown that where he was going, so it slows him. But I also know that he's really tough and not a terrible player. So he's still getting ganked by it, even though it was a bad placement. So I've got to be careful. Oh, he took both of them. Because there's still two of them and I'm not sure where their jungler is at this point. Good little scare off. Good few slows. Could have done it now, really slows. So I went a little late with this. So I jump out and do the reposition onto Layla, which is a perfect move. You know, and look at that, I've just scared the marksman and the tank out of lane on my own. Make sure no one's in the bush. Might die here, there are quite a lot of them and I don't have my ulti. But I figure I'm at the back of Layla, so I must be able to do something. But it doesn't pan out, so I pull out. So that is perfect XP lane play though. And like, that's not a toot my own horn, but I'm like, that's something I can identify as being a good piece of play. That's why this game swings in our favour, because I'm making smart decisions. And there's a tendency to just kind of overcommit and to just think, if I can just do it. And you think, oh, I've been hit by one of those Zasks in the past that are really powerful and they gank me. And you're like, well, actually, oh my god, I'm just rambling now. It's knowing the difference and when to go in, basically. But I'm liking with Zask. Okay, so Fredrin's getting lower, but also my number 1, my little spawn, comes back really quick.
An ally has slain the turtle.
So I can actually just kind of keep pressuring him because I think my ulti might be up. Yeah, so I'm really cocky now when my ulti's up.
You are brave enough.
But that's not always a good thing, as I'm sure we'll see soon.
Has been slain.
This is your unresisting, pointless.
Now that's how you chase a Zask. Unfortunately, he gets away, but that was a
Spree.
textbook Zask. I was quite pleased with that.
Adding more flavor to the waiting game.
An ally has been slain.
So again, let's just get this tower down.
How about paying a visit?
Throw the grenades in so she's slow.
Destroy the turret.
My swarm has.
So as you can see, we're clearly winning. It's
Our
5 minutes.
turret
We're
has
really
been
on top.
destroyed.
We've like, you know, I'm having an absolute blinder of a game. So I'm like, right, let's push this lane, but then you can see they're top. So I'm like, I can't lose top for the chance of maybe getting mid. Actually, we might have mid.
Feel ending up
So it's me and Zolong. I need to wait. Now go in. But it's a little late. Oh no, there we go. I've chased him to get away. I flame shotted him. Oh yeah, unfortunately, I think he gets me. I flame shotted, but it didn't really make much difference. So he can't come at me that way because I've got the bombs. So now I basically shrunk the map, shrunk the lane. But now I see there's 2 of them. I do make a mistake seeing I get carried away.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I just can't do enough to save the Zask, and I think he just gets away.
Has been slain.
But then, yeah, that's it. Zylong runs into him. So actually, come on, Zylong. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna walk back into the bush, though, and you'll be in trouble.
You have slain an enemy.
Good work, mate. Come on.
Your team
There we go. Just a little clear up. So because I'd weakened them both, he was actually in the right position at the right time to get the kill. So whether it's map awareness from him or if it's just blind luck, I don't know. Either way, you know, it swung in our favour. Did it swing in its favour because it was always going to, or because of the way we fought?
kill.
So this is what maybe I'm questioning some of the unlucky. I've definitely had some unlucky games.
Initiate retreat.
Okay, I'm going down to the thread thing.
Attack.
I waited. Going in now, hitting the slows. Missed the slows, sadly. So I try and do it the human way.
Shut down.
Kind of spat that bit, but I think he was always going to escape.
Destroyed.
He's got his durability, and
An ally has been slain.
there's bigger fish to fry over here. Oh, this is the spaff coming up. So we're about to... Thought we were about to pincer move, then we didn't. So at this point, it feels like it's turning against us. And I think this was... There's a point... Oh, I think there's a different one. There we go. So let's see what mistake I make here is.
Our turret has been destroyed.
So at this point I'm kind of wondering, and it might be because... No, I don't know if it's how long we do. So Hanzo comes in and disrupts the push. His body is there. I ulti onto the Hanzo, unfortunately, so I now try and go... Oh, I do something smart. No, maybe not. So yeah, I'm guessing I'm looking at the lanes. All of the lanes are pushed. I'm kind of running bot, but Nana's got it. So I see mid needs help. And I'm like, how is it turning? What are we not doing right?
How does it feel ending up?
So I'm kind of like, don't really know what to do at this point. Zylong mid, so I think I'm going to try and help Nana out. No ulti yet, because I know there's a fight coming up. That was a good not use of ulti. Look, you can see I'd learnt, because Fredrin will just run away, don't engage on just Fredrin.
Eve's arrival won't change a thing.
And here I try and go too technical. Sorry for late voice there.
Resistance is pointless. Castia calling.
So I see tower, but there's a team fight, but it's too many. Yeah, I think I needed to go into that team fight at the expense of the tower. I bought the tower time. No, and then I spawned like an idiot. Yeah, that's a mistake. Oh no, now Cyclops is going in. What's he trying to go in against? He's clearly on his own, and there's a Hanzo. Cut him. Oh dear, there's a Fredrin. I'm in trouble. Oh no, Flame shot him away. Put my little dude down and run past him.
Anything is edible if you are brave enough.
Okay, so now I was thinking, right, just reset, just get back into the game. Don't. That's when you can get shifted. So I was like, right, okay,
Stay focused.
try and get my head into this. See a big blob of them, so in I go. And then what I should have done is stayed in the nightmare spawn, but I do get the Layla. And then Zylong in. Oh, shut down. What's Cyclops doing? Oh, yes. We were a little annoyed at Cyclops. Yeah, the thing is, we weren't annoyed because, you know, you make mistakes. But that was one of those don't go solo that lane when the team's fighting hard around Lord type moments. But no harm, no foul. Cleared the lanes. We're back on track. Their push is quite good though. They've got, look at that map dominance.
Our turret has been destroyed.
So now I'm thinking don't get drawn out. But Zylong will just go straight in there. And now I throw my bombs so he can't res and run, but he'd already resigned himself to his fate. At this point, yeah, should have been up near Lord. But there's also an argument to be made for not going for Lord when your lanes are that bad. Yeah, actually, I'll take that back. Mid's looking quite strong, bottom's slowly tipping away from us, but might balance itself out.
Resistance is
And there we go, from the Layla. And now I jump back, and then I realise it's freaking Hanzo. So I thought it was a person running, and I jumped out to throw my turret, and then when I saw it was Hanzo's ghost, I was like, okay, well, I've made a massive mistake. But it also means if I can get into my turret, I should be okay. And I've got a second move if I need it. So yeah, they're doing Lord. What's Cyclops going to do? He's not doing anything while they do Lord. Oh, and he gets Hanzo, of course he does. I mean, to be fair, Hanzo's hella annoying. Come on, buddy, you can do this. Come on! Oh, brutal. No fair. I went from being annoyed at him to rooting for him.
and Tobias, I will come back for you.
Request backup.
So I think let's just clear the wave. Let's get rid of as much of Lord. Leave my big tower on him. And now, move him over here because that lane's cleared. Oh, a few seconds too low. So little things like that are really nice tricks you can do with Zask. Unfortunately, they are very much running away with this at this point. Bottom lane's okay. He's actually pushing in our favour. Top lane's going to go. Mid's looking rough. But we've killed the Lord. So as long as we're not stupid and waste our flame shots for no reason. So here, we've got to wait for old Chuckles to get in, see who he kills. And not be the one that Hanzo kills, basically.
Either submit to me or get devoured by the swarm.
We've got to make no mistakes. Yeah, no mistakes. Okay, that's less than ideal. Okay, we're going in. I'm jumping back into a nanobomb. But oh no, he's gone. I used most of his life. I didn't die, I'll weaken them. Because Rylon can go in. There's the slow, so we can't really run that way. Look at that durability, man. That's crazy. Hanzo Ghost CC. Nicely done. So we've got some pretty good push on. My ulti's up in 9 seconds, so I'm feeling like any second now I'm gonna be unkillable. Oof, nearly. Cyclops getting hit. I think I see Hanzo's body, so I also start to give chase. But also think there's no point really, because we're gonna get out of position. But if I can do that right behind her, and then out we jump, and then she gets that as well. Oh, come on. That was good Zask plays. I thought I got the Layla. That's a shame. But here I was waiting for Hanzo to be chasing me. So I was desperate to find a bush that wouldn't be a bush he'd looking naturally. So we're 1k ahead, so it's really balanced, but it's starting to flip in our favour. So now I've got vision of that bush and their CC'd if they come into it. But we're going for Lord, so I think... Oh, we've done it. Doesn't matter what I think. I'm just going to get this wave cleared. I think I saved my minion because... we know they're in the area, so I want to have control over where that ulti spawns. If your minion's out, that's where your ultimate spawns. So it can be good. Or you can cast your spawn and ulti, or you cast your mini tower into them and ulti straight away, so you're basically sucked inside it. And then you can either leap it forward once and then jump out, or jump out and then leap it forward. So let's see, what do I choose? Hit the layer, and then I'm going to jump out. I recast it, no. Yeah, I do. So that's the other thing, if you're in close to Zask and he's getting any damage on you, then you're basically dead, because my dying body spawns another little dude. So I'm kind of you can take me out, but it's going to cost you. And the counter to that is have multiple people, so other people can take the hits, or just burn the thing down. Good Nana, good Nana. Well played, that's getting a well played from me, for sure. Hey, told you.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good, that was very nice, Nana. Very nice, Nana, wasting her flame shot. Oh, she was trying to steal the kill, that's what she got. Here I come, it's Zask times. I'm gonna get... watch me get soloed by a debt. I feel like I'm gonna try and go for it, and I don't know what happens. Oh yeah, fuck me! Oh, excuse my language. I remember. Let's see if you see the comments. No, it doesn't show chat. At this point, I'm basically typing, yeah, fair play. can't do anything against that. That was a solid kill. So what's Mia doing? So we're keeping on top of it, like, we're doing everything the hard way, but we are getting it done, and it's 19 minutes now, so we've got to think smart. Or that isn't good. That is very not good. I don't actually remember if we win or lose this one. I just remember it was a really good game. And I'm 7-5-10, so I've been got a couple of times. I've made one mistake that didn't cost me too heavily. But this Nana's popping off, to be fair. Is she going to survive? Oh, brutal. Where's our Cyclops? Also dead? Oh, I'm the only one alive. Okay. Oh, yes, I was going to look at Lord. Trying to work out when to go in.
Continue the feast.
Don't know how much they were on it. So I just thought, fuck it, go now. Just try to steal Lord. Unfortunately, it didn't work. And didn't get any kills. And didn't get any death kills. I think it was worth a shot. Because Mia's coming back online. Top's looking quite good. Bottom's looking quite good. Zylong and Nana are about to come back. I've got 38 seconds though. Don't know, hard to say. I think it might have been a mistake, but if I'd have got it, it would have been worth it. So, oh, he keeps getting away though. Good escape from that Hanzo. Oh, they've got the Lord. I think I see where this is going. Or do I? Red's dead. Here comes Hanzo. Back to the hero. Jump out. Throw my body in further. Did quite a lot of damage to that, to be fair. She killed that. There's the Fredrin. Base at half health. Big Nana ulti. Got one of them down.
Tobias, I will come back.
Oof. Now we just make sure we don't get Hanzo'd. Boom, shoot, motherfucker. And then sent my bloody little dude. And then we see him, so do we go for him and do we get him? Fredrin made a mistake. That's the problem. You get to a point you think you're so tanky you can take 4 people, or you think it's only 2 of them and you think I can do this. But actually you just get wiped out. Oh, she's using that Nana ulti quite generously.
How does it feel ending up on my plate?
Don't know, man. This feels like it's going to end poorly. Okay.
Initiate retreat. Request backup.
Adding more flavor to the waiting game.
Enemy has been slain.
Oh yeah, this is the triple mage game, I remember. There we go. The 3 mages are friends forever. Everyone said it couldn't be done, but we are 3 mages running together. Everybody said this game would not be fun. Look at that. Fredrin straight into the cap. So I'm basically like, I'm going to die. Oh yeah, I do die. Okay. Can't remember if my ulti was on cooldown. Nah, maybe it only just came up. But we got a lawn slade. Lord Slade. So is Mia going to beat this Fredrin? Oh, no fair. She should get a well played because that was a good fight. She just got unlucky. But did she? Was she out of position or was she unlucky? Was Fredrin that confident because he knew someone was coming in? Resilience. Oh god. That's going to be fun. Hold on.
Initiate retreat. Launch attack and fight.
Creatures without antennae look bizarre. Resistance is pointless.
Back to giving descriptions.
Split up.
Hope I did something good while I was gone.
Gather for team fight.
You know what, Zask? That's a good point. At the part of the game where team fights and what's going to break the deadlock. Yeah, this Zask is talking sense. So as long as the marksman comes, the mage comes, we know we've got to pick a lane and push, basically. If one person gets caught out, they're dead. So let's go, let's do this. Okay, way too slow. Straight in. Far too slow. Made a mistake because...
Killing spree. Double kill.
well, I mean, it was a mistake on my behalf, but it worked out quite well. I don't know where they came from. They were either a little late or too early.
Request backup.
So now it's gone to 8-13 from a couple of mistakes.
Initiate retreat.
But those mistakes have still benefited the team
Destroy the turret.
because Mia is just pushing in like a champ, I think.
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah, I mean,
Out.
there we go. I remember that one because I think I was annoyed at Mia at the time, only moderately this time,
Victory.
for not going with us. But actually, she made the right call and won the game. So yeah, not a bad, yeah, second. I'll take that after the what's this chopped MVP. So good game. I haven't thumbs them up. Right, adios.